welcome to the Tarot Cottage. I'm back again today. My name is Amy, and if you're one of my returning subscribers, I just want to thank you so much for your presence here, for your friendship, for all of your wonderful, kind comments, and your support of each other in the comment section. You guys just blow me away with how kind you are to me. Thank you so much. If you are one of my returning subscribers, you know that today is Soulmate Sunday. It's a time for us to check in, a weekly check-in with your soulmate in separation. So if you're finding yourself here for the very first time, I do daily pick-a-card readings, but I also do a Soulmate Sunday check-in on Sundays for people who feel like they're disconnected from their soulmate or twin flame. So today is Soulmate Sunday. So if you are new here, please join us. Subscribe to the channel. Pull up a chair, grab yourself a drink, some snacks, and we'll have a bit of a chat because we're friends here at my table. Today is Soulmate Sunday. We're checking in. It's a weekly check-in. And I feel like it's important to do these energy check-ins because I know that I'm up and down like a yo-yo all day long, and how I feel about someone at the beginning of the day could even change by the end of the day. So these weekly check-ins are really important to see what's going on with your person, how are they currently feeling about you, and this no contact situation that we find ourselves in, what's changed for them, and what are their intentions moving forward towards you. We have 3 piles for you guys to choose from today. We have pile number 1 with the lizard spirit, and one of my last roses from my rosebush Great Auntie Annie for the year. I had to fight bugs to get this rosebud, this little rosebud for you today. Pile number 2 with the buffalo spirit and the yellow mum, and pile number 3 with the earthworm spirit and this beautiful little, I don't even know what it is. I found it growing on the side of the road, so I pulled a few. So if you know what that is, please leave me a comment in the comment section. I'd love to learn what that is. If you already know which pile or piles are calling out to you, my timestamps are listed below, so you can jump ahead. But know that there may be multiple messages for you in multiple piles, and that's okay too. I'm going to jump right into pile number 1 today. Again, Soulmate Sunday, a weekly check-in with your person. Hello, thank you for joining me. You chose pile number 1 with this beautiful little rose. It's such a fragrant little rose. It's from a wild rose bush in my yard. Or you chose or were drawn to the lizard spirit here. And the lizard spirit is all about protection, kind of wearing that armor and trying to protect your heart from the outside world at all. It's about stamina as well. It's a very, we'll see what your cards say, but there's just a sense that maybe your person's trying to protect themselves this week. They're feeling a little guarded, but we will see what your tarot says. A weekly check-in with your soulmate in separation. What's happening with your person this week, and how are they feeling about you? We have the 6 of Wands. To start out your reading, the 6 of Wands is really about success and making it through a dark period and coming out on the other side. We have the Emperor. But it's very interesting that the Emperor came out because I was literally just thinking in my head that this lizard reminds me of the Emperor. It reminds me of somebody guarded, who guards their emotions. And when it's paired with the 6 of Wands like this, I sometimes get the impression that this person is sort of putting on a show for other people. They're a leader, perhaps, in their life. A boss of some type. Oh, we just lost one. It flew to the floor, of course. First, whoops, I'm sorry for shaking. Okay, so it was the 4 of Pentacles that fell on the floor for you, which is a very interesting spread for me for the top of your spread. So I feel like, again, this week, your person is sort of feeling a little bit guarded. They're trying to protect what they have here with the 4 of Pentacles. There is a sense of them feeling kind of possessive of you with the 4 of Pentacles, like they're possessive of this connection. They do not want to release it. But there's also this sense of self-preservation here with the Emperor standing strong in the middle of your reading, and this sense of victory over here with the 6 of Wands. But it's like, again, putting on airs, trying to focus on your job, trying to focus on what's happening in your life, and putting on a show to make everyone think that you are happy. But we'll see what the clarifiers come out as today. A clarifier, please, Spirit, for that 6 of Wands. Okay. Interesting, interesting. We have the Sun energy here for you underneath that 6 of Wands. clarifying the Emperor, we have the Knight of Cups. And clarifying the Four of Pentacles, we have the Six of Pentacles. And then on the back of the deck, we have the Moon. So the Moon is all about, with this back of deck energy, which is where I usually like to start in the readings. It's about sort of hiding your true intentions, hiding your feelings. You know, things are not clear by the light of the moon. You can't see the path as clearly as the sun. And so I do feel like this person is kind of hiding their true feelings for you. We have the Emperor right in the center of your spread, and then we have it being explained by this Knight of Cups. So there's a real sort of dichotomy here between, you know, how they're presenting themselves and what they truly wish they could do. The Knight of Cups wants to come forward with this offer. It's right in his hand. But there's this sense of hesitation. There's a sense of worrying how they're going to be received. Here with the Six of Pentacles underneath the Four of Pentacles, I just feel like there needs to be more balance brought to this connection, but also there's this sense of feeling like they're kind of begging for scraps sometimes, and they don't want to be in that position. They're protecting themselves. They want to be in the position of the person on the horse instead of being the person on the ground. And that's why they're protecting themselves with these scales, with the, you know, the armor of the lizard. The Sun card here underneath the Six of Wands, you know, shows that they're feigning happiness here. Let me get some clarity on that card. Sun energy, please, Spirit. Whoops. Whole deck explosion. King of Wands. They're focusing perhaps on their career right now. Perhaps things right now in their career are going really well. Trying to perhaps focus on new opportunities that have presented themselves. They could have, again, collaborations in careers that they're really focusing on. Or this Three of Cups can really mean that this offer is a new love offer coming into their life right now. I'm sorry to say, that might be painful for some people to say. Always take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But there's just evidence of them, you know, focusing, putting their focus into a new offer here this week. But it's still egging on them. This whole situation is still on their mind because they're still feeling this possessiveness. They're still trying to protect their heart. They're still thinking about the past. They're still wanting that reconciliation. And it could be that this is your representing you. The fact that they want to come back together with this person from their past. There's a real sense of friendship here, that perhaps this was a friendship situation. They have a lot of passion. And they don't want to lose hope in the situation because we have the Star card here. But there's self-preservation. Your person's trying to protect their heart right now. For some of you, though, this Page of Pentacles could mean that they're coming forward with some news, that they could want to open up the lines of communication for you. They're kind of heartbroken. They're worried about their heart being broken again. There could be evidence of a third-party situation here with the Three of Cups and the Three of Swords. Always take what resonates in my readings. And here we have the Emperor on the back of the deck. We also have the Death card. I feel like pulling. Sorry about that wobble, guys. I just get this sense that this person doesn't want to, they don't want to give up hope. You see how this Three of Swords is being flanked by the Star card and the Emperor? These two very powerful major arcana energies. And it's like they don't want to give up hope in this connection. But they're stuck between self-preservation and keeping that flame alive in their heart, keeping the hope alive in their heart. And they're so concerned about pain that they're having a difficult time letting go. Here we have the Death card, and it's not about a death, but it's about a transition. It's about a new beginning. You can see in the background here, the sun is coming up. We have the Sun card coming out for you. Like, I feel like they understand, like they have a lot of passion towards you. They would like to come forward with some news and communication, but they understand that something has to fall away in order for this transition to happen. But they're so concerned about revealing their truth, concerned about that heartache, that they're afraid. They're afraid to come forward. They're protecting themselves with that lizard scale. Okay, so these guys, I guess these guys want to come out for you. They hopped out twice. So let's see. We have Cupid's arrow. Have faith. Love is coming. Surprise invitation with this Page of Pentacles, or meeting. It says hesitation though, and I keep saying they're hesitant because of the fear of that pain. But we have love call. Someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. There is evidence here that this person wants to come forward and level out the playing field here a little bit. But they may be a little guarded if they do so. If they reach out, they may be a little bit guarded. We have hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, persistent, working on it. And that's interesting because this Emperor, he's a real boss type of energy, kind of like a father figure type of energy, just really authoritative. So like I said, if they come forward, they may not be lovey-dovey. They may just kind of be a bit cold. It's about that, but it's like that sense of self-sabotage when you get close to what you want, what you truly want, which is this passion that they feel for you. You get close to it, that you do something to push it away because change is scary. We have Hand of Cards, take a chance, risk, being strategic, the Emperor, options, not showing your hand, gambling. It would be a big risk for them emotionally to come forward and reach out to you. But like we're asking about soulmates here, and we have that Six of Cups. We have the Phoenix on the back of this deck, and we have the Death card. So this person definitely wants a resurrection. They want a new phase and to rekindle and transform this connection, but they're so frightened by the fear of being hurt. But they're hesitating. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So that could be a very special message for somebody watching. And if it's for you, you know it's for you. If it's time to release someone or this person from your life. We have healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. But you know, sometimes that card really gives me the sense of someone being in a third party, somebody having perhaps a family situation. The chemistry in this connection is very intense. You know, there's a lot of powerful energies here at play. A lot of major arcana came out for you. That is a sign from Spirit that this is a major connection that's important to your soul growth. And you know, the chemistry, the fiery passion here with the King of Wands and this Knight of Cups, just, it really is intense. This person feels a lot for you. But we're in retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. This person has disconnected. My hydro just went out. Isn't that interesting? My hydro just went out. It's a sunny day. It's a good thing we have candlelight. It's a good thing we have sunlight today. That's interesting. Do you think that that has anything to do with this release your ex? Or the retreat? The lights have gone out. A personal issue reaches a resolution. So that's a very interesting card to come out today. For some of you, I really feel like this person wants to reach out and they are going to be making a very calculated risk. And I feel like saying calculated because they are so on guard. The fact that we have the Emperor here, you know, they're just so on guard. There's the lights. There's the lights, guys. What do you need to release? The fear, those scales. Interesting. Now I feel like I need to close my window because it's so bright. A new romantic cycle begins. Let's get some advice from Spirit here. What does Spirit have to say? Consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. How committed is this person to loving you? If they're, you know, they're holding back so much, they're so guarded, you know, are they committed to this connection? Go back to what you love, reevaluate your desires, communicate them clearly to the universe so that it can come to you, because you deserve that. You deserve to have whatever you want. Slow down, pause, and allow things to unfold. And that's a frustrating card for some people to accept because it's a sense of Like, I've already waited such a long time. Like, they've had all this time to build up that armor. So obviously there's been disconnect for a while. This retreat card, you know, it's frustrating. But timing works differently on the other side. So Spirit has a different perspective on it than we do. Okay, let's see what else. Before we get to love messages and charms. Okay, we have Lorelei. Lorelei is an interesting card because she really teaches about how you have a lot more power in a situation than you realize. You can see in this card, she wields the power over all of these people in this boat with one flick of her wrist. If she chooses to, she can destroy their life. She can end them. And I feel like that's what this person feels like. That's why they're so guarded. It's a sense of like, one word from you and I would sink. One word. I either sink or swim with one word, one flick of your wrist. We have pure nature, taking times to stop and smell the roses. And you guys chose the rose pile. So I find that very interesting. It's just about taking time to really stop and appreciate where you are right now. Gratitude in the moment is so important, even for little things when we're feeling down and discouraged, so that we can move that energy forward. We have Under My Umbrella. It's a beautiful card. You know, this card really teaches us that, like, it's about protecting the things that we love, even though we're fearful. You know, this person climbed up onto this giant bird to protect it from the storm. And it's that sense of just truly, like, it's about optimism and really trusting that small gestures will go a long way. And it's a sign from Spirit that this person maybe doesn't need to be as terrified as they seem to be, or as guarded with their emotions as they are. Like, one small smile from you would mean the world to them. Okay, let's see. What does this person want to say to you this week? What are they thinking and feeling? I'm sick of no contact. But I think we expected to see that come out this week, because everybody's sick of no contact. Has too much time passed. You know, there's a call for patience here, but has too much time passed. And in some cases, maybe that's why that Release Your Ex card came out for you, because some of you are growing tired of the wait. It's growing frustrating to wait for this, you know, the divine timing to come into play. I can't make the first move towards you because they're too scared to. So that's a frustrating message, I'm sure. I have things left that I need to say to you. And I almost feel like that's coming from your side. You're like, you know what? We just need to, worst comes to worst, we just need to sit down and mull it all over. We just need to talk it all out, because it's driving me crazy. You drive me crazy. This whole situation is driving me nuts. I'm trying to move forward. And again, I feel like that's your energy watching. Some of you, you're like, I'm trying to move past this or move into this. But either way, I'm trying to just move forward in my life. Some of you this week, I feel, are really, some of you are feeling fed up. And some of you are tired of the wait this week. Says, I'm coming back. As I said, some of you can expect a call or message from this person with this Page of Pentacles here, but like I said, the page doesn't bring with him that love offer. He brings news. So you may hear from this person or get news of them. I'm not ready. See the dichotomy this person is in? As I said earlier, having your cards laid out that the way that they were, with the Three of Swords and the Emperor and the Star card flanking that Three of Swords, it's a sense of, I want to come forward. I can't do it. I want to come forward. I'm too scared. I want to come forward. They're not going to accept me back. It's just this sense of yin, you know, back and forth, back and forth. I swear every card is falling today. Okay, the ones from the floor where your laugh is my favorite sound in the world. And no one has ever made me feel like you do. I've never been the same since meeting you. And I've learned a lot through this separation. They've learned a lot about themselves and about what they want. We have a lot to go over. On the back of the deck we have, I think I may have always loved you. And when I said earlier, no, I feel like there is a sense of friendship here, like you guys started out as friends, or there was a friend dynamic here to begin with. But let's see what your teeny tiny tarot have to say, and your charms. Get down. And your charms from your flower pot. The X. Oh my gosh, you guys released your X here. The X came out. Some of you are frustrated and sick of waiting this week because too much time has passed. The Eight of Pentacles shows too much work perhaps going into this connection, or a lot of years, and you're just ready. You're feeling bogged down. You're feeling kind of tired of waiting around, and you want to move into calmer waters, I feel like. And so does your person. I feel like there's a lot of mirrored energy here. They're growing frustrated, you're growing frustrated, and hopefully with this Page of Pentacles, with this news, this valuable news offer, hopefully this will result in some clarity, will result in, at least with that Six of Swords, you know, moving things on into a smoother place. We have X here. We have peace sign. Everybody just wants to be at peace in this connection. We have you and the X. Ooh, interesting, you guys. We have the I can't think of the word. We have pizza. We have the Empress represented by the flat shell, love and beloved. I always think about my name, Amy, when I hear the name beloved, because it means Amy. And so your name could be Amy. This person's name could be Amy. We have a dinosaur here, which is interesting because that's sort of like a thick-skinned, scaly creature. We're starting out with the lizard. So that, and the infinity symbol, that's the word I couldn't think of. Infinity symbol here. Soulmate, linked together, meant to learn a lot from this person. If this resonated with you, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to subscribe to this channel and be a part of this community. I do pick card readings every day, and there's always something new. Please leave your comments in the suggestion box as well. I would love to hear your suggestions for the channel as well. But mostly I hope you come back and visit me on another day. I can't even talk. And I hope you have a great day. Happy Sunday. Bye. Hello, pile 2. Thank you for joining me. You were drawn to this beautiful yellow flower, or the buffalo spirit, and this is your reading, your Soulmate Sunday. How is your person feeling about this week, about your connection and the no contact situation you guys find yourselves in? The buffalo spirit, there's a lot of endurance associated with this animal, a lot of this sense of plowing through difficulties as well. Strength, endurance, family is associated with the buffalo for me, so we will see, as well as tradition. Like this person feels like a very traditional person, maybe that you're asking about. They just feel steadfast, and the feelings that they have for you. Sorry, that's my fridge kicking in. You can hear that. How is your person feeling this week about you and the no contact situation you guys find yourselves in? How are they feeling? So we have here the moon. Whoops. The Four of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. So with that moon card, you know, the moon, things are not clear when you walk by the light of the moon. And it's a lot about hiding your feelings. It's about hiding how you truly feel. There's a fear based in that moon as well. And we have the Four of Swords here. So they've definitely retreated. They've definitely stepped back and are trying to gain clarity about how they feel, about the truth of this connection. They maybe feel a little bit muddled when it comes to this connection a bit. But then we have this Ten of Pentacles, and we're going to get some clarity with some clarifying cards. But the Ten of Pentacles is about family and security, and this could be a secret desire that they are really contemplating about what do they want moving forward with you. But like I said, that buffalo spirit is very family oriented. It's about, you know, the herd, and I just feel like they're a steadfast person that really wants to do right by their responsibilities. We have the Ace of Pentacles here. The Ace of Pentacles represents a valuable news offer or windfall. And underneath that moon, it's like they really want to speak with you. And they wrestle with that. We have the Strength card and the King of Pentacles. They wrestle with that. They wrestle with the desire to come towards you and speak with you. They wrestle with themselves, with their fear. We have Leo represented. Then we have this King of Pentacles under the Ten of Pentacles. I'm going to get some clarity on that right now, because there's this sense for me, but I don't want to pontificate too much. Okay. All right, yeah. Sorry, I had to just draw some cards to clarify this Ten of Pentacles and this King of Pentacles, because like I said, it's all about security. And I just wanted to clarify, you know, is this their hopes and dreams? Is this what they're focused on? Is this what they want to move towards with you? But it's about quenching those fears inside of them and really pushing through. We have, to clarify this final spread here, the Ten of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles, we have the Eight of Wands, the Six of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Six of Swords. And that really just tells me that this person really wants to have these things with you. They really want to communicate that with you. And with this Page of Pentacles, it's kind of an extension of this Ace. He's the one that brings it forward. So this person wants to come forward and speak with you. They want to come forward and offer you things, and it's coming in fast. I feel like this person wants to plow through like the buffalo and come in, because the Six of Cups is here as well, which can represent homecoming or people from your past returning. Sorry, guys. But what this really represents to me is that all of this is going to move this situation into calmer place. This person wants to come forward, and for some of you, I really see that happening. Back of the deck, we have the Knight of Swords. They're ready. They're ready to come charging in with truth, with honesty. It's paramount. The Knight of Swords doesn't always have a long-term plan. That's my only concern, is that there's no real long-term plan here. But here, they are committed to that stability, to that, you know, understanding exactly where they stand with you, feeling secure in this connection, wanting to build up a foundation of success with you, wanting to build a life with you. The Six of Cups is that essence of friendship and rose-colored glasses. When they think about you, they want to be generous with you. They want to, like, they literally want to, like, it's a really traditional type of person I'm sensing. They really value that family unit. They want to be the one that goes out and makes the money. They want to be the one that gets to shower you with gifts and it makes you happy and gives you presents. Like, that's what they value. They really want to do that for you, because they're like this, if you're asking, you know, they're like this alpha male. Some of you are asking about this alpha, really, really strong. They're, you know, they value that sense of strength, that sense of family, of being the head of the family, something very important to some of them. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Some of you are asking about women, and that's fine too. There's still a sense of them wanting that family with you, that sense of the urgency here, a sense of urgency to come back and smooth out the waters. Okay. Confidence is your key to success here. And that buffalo is confident. I don't even feel like the buffalo really stops to worry about confidence. It's just a natural thing for them to be confident. time to meditate and contemplate, and that's what they're doing. That's what they're wrestling with right now. With the Four of Swords and the Strength card, they are spending time working themselves up for this burst of energy that's going to be needed. And then we have nothing will come of this situation, void course of moon. And this card always comes out for me because it's a reminder from Spirit that you are in charge of your own thoughts, feelings, and actions. You are in charge of your own course in life. You're in charge of your own course in life. These, you know, these offers may be presented to you, but it is up to you whether or not you want to accept them or not. So this is a sign from Spirit that not necessarily that nothing will come out of this situation, but it's a sign that it'll only as much will come out of it that you want to come out of it. If that makes sense in the way that I'm wording it. If this person comes forward and you want nothing to do with them, then nothing will come of the situation. If they make the choice not to come forward, you know, you could go towards them. It's all about actions and choices. It's time to surrender to the divine, to this connection. Sometimes when we're wrestling with something big and heavy like this, we need to take a step back so we can look at it from a different angle, so we can figure out how to do things. There's that sense of doing things smarter, not harder, you know, and that's what this person is trying to do. And that's a call from Spirit in order to do that. Work smarter, not harder. Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, and there's going to be and is a lot of passion that this person feels towards you. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Pay attention to any red flags. It says the signs are cautioning you. And on the back of the deck, we have this could be the one. Pure nature. That came out today earlier as well in the rose pile. It's about taking time in the now to really stop and smell the roses, to really appreciate this moment. And it kind of goes well with this nothing will come of the situation card, only because it's a reminder of manifestation. It's a reminder of keeping yourself focused in the present instead of keeping yourself stuck in the past or keeping yourself worried about the future. We have mermaid's love. There's dog hair because my dog leaves hair everywhere. If you guys have a husky, you'll know what I mean. Mermaid's love here. You know, this is a sign that this connection, it's like when you feel like you're floating off, this person would be really good at anchoring you. Like I said, this buffalo spirit, he really feels like he is the one that holds the house down, you know, one that holds the home down, is the support system. We have Oh Sunny Day. We have the 3 ladybug imagery, all that good luck associated and being thrust at this situation from Spirit. And it's that sign from Spirit to kind of lead. It's like the Fool energy. It's about taking the first step into your new life, into the possibility of a connection. And here on the back of the deck we have keys on the trees. So we have the elephant here stuck up on top of this tower, but he's not concerned that he's trapped because he sees all of these keys and he knows it's just a matter of time before he finds the right one and frees himself. And that's that sense of dependability of the buffalo spirit, charging through those obstacles, and just really focused. Heartbroken, deeply sad, hurt, separation, feeling lost. I feel like that's mirrored energy or your energy. Golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, or love bombing. That could be a fear that your person has. Not having enough, like that could be what has kept them at bay. Or that could be your energy as well, feeling like you don't know how they stand with you, so you're feeling heartbroken. You're wondering if it's all one-sided. The Sword and the Rose, clarity, truth, revelation. And I feel like that's coming in for you guys. They're going to be pushing past those fears. They're going to be gaining, you're going to be gaining clarity in this connection with the Six of Swords. It's all about mental clarity, moving it from choppy place into a happy place, into a more secure place. You're going to feel more secure. And sometimes clarity brings with it, clarity doesn't always bring with it a full-fledged romance or relationship, but what it does bring is peace to a situation. It does make you feel more secure because you feel more at peace. What does this person want to express to you? Oops. I wish I had been more honest, and I feel a little bit stuck, but they want to plow through. And that's what they're doing right now. They're gearing up. They're gaining up the strength here. When we had that Four of Swords and the Strength card, they're really gearing up all that strength to come towards you. I'm trying to become a better person. I'm trying to secure myself in a financial place of abundance so that I can offer you the world, because I'm forever yours. And lost one on the floor. Okay, the one on the floor says, I have things left that I need to say. I swear that Spirit does that to me so that I'll be forced to do side crunches. You're not doing enough, they're saying. Okay, what else do they want to say to you? I'm trying to avoid a disaster right now. They're staying at bay to avoid some sort of disaster, but they're afraid of becoming a stranger to you. And there could be a real fear of that for them because maybe too much time has passed since you guys have been in connection. Whoops. Okay. I'm working on becoming a better person. Here I'm trying to become a better person. I'm thinking of you right this second. So you're thinking about them. They are also thinking about you. My heart recognized you instantly. And we had that Six of Cups. There was that, you know, that is a soulmate card for me. And if you've ever had that moment in life where you've recognized someone even though you've never met them, it's a very intense feeling. I think I have always loved you. Two more. Oh, well, there we go. Cat and mouse game. Has there been like a flirtation cat and mouse game going on between the two of you in the past with that, you know, the past energy here? And I'm working on finding a way to you. They're working on it. Some charms for you. You have X, that came out in the last pile as well. Interesting. So somebody's losing sleep and having some anxiety about this connection, and someone's feeling kind of lonely. There's some Virgo energy floating around in the bowl. Holding out that flame for you. But this Nine of Swords shows that somebody's feeling really sad. The separation is keeping you up at night. You could have met this person in school. There could be a teacher in the mix here with the apple. We have the X, starfish energy, healing yourself from within. We have the Divine Mercy. Whoops. The Divine Mercy here. It's like, please show me mercy. Please come forward, show me some mercy. We have the Empress represented by the flat shell for me. Oh, we have the dime here, and we had the Six of Swords. It reminds me, for some reason, of the Six of Swords here because it have the sailboat energy or imagery. And we also have... the date on this dime is 2009, so that could be significant to you. We have the cherry, and sometimes it may be immature, but the cherry really represents somebody who may have taken your virginity, perhaps, or been your first time, or vice versa. We have the direction, the arrow, Gemini in the bowl, made with love, and there's a Bible there, a little Bible charm. So maybe religion is a very important aspect of this person's life or your experience as well. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If this resonated with your situation, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to subscribe to this channel and become a part of this little family that we're growing. Hit the notification bell, and even liking this video helps me out. But mostly, I hope you have a great day today, and I hope you come back and visit me on another day at the Tarot Cottage. Bye. Hello, group number 3. You were drawn to this beautiful little flower. I don't know what it is. Or the earthworm spirit. And this is your reading, your soulmate in separation. How is your person feeling about this disconnect, this no contact situation that you're finding yourselves in? The earthworm is a very special spirit for me, and I feel quite drawn to it only because I feel like it's overlooked a lot. I feel like it's taken for granted, this creature who toils the earth and turns it over for us and makes it fertile. Without this creature, we would cease to exist. It's a wonderful, and it does all of this without the ability to see, without the ability to hear. It goes completely off of vibration only. And so I definitely feel like maybe this is a long-standing no contact situation for you. I feel like you're only going off each other's vibrations in order to feel each other's energy. There's like no contact here. And they're just really, they're maintaining the feeling that they have for you despite that they can't see you, despite that they can't feel you. But the connection keeps going, the wheels keep turning. How is this person feeling about you and the no contact situation you find yourselves in? Just want to make sure, I just saw a couple reversals. I just want to make sure I'm in the right before I start this reading, so I don't get any false messages. Not that I really believe in false messages, but if I feel called to turn around, I should do so. Okay. All right, what do we have? We have the 10 of Swords and we have the 4 of Coins. So they're feeling very possessive of you and they don't want to release you, even though they feel like maybe they should at times with that 10 of Swords. It is a call for an ending, to kind of go with the flow because too much time has passed. You can see the snail even imagery here in this card. And you can see the snake in the water kind of going with the flow. It's like letting go so that new things can come to you. But they're feeling so possessive of this connection, they don't want to let go. It's like they feel like they're in your web, like they're caught in your web and there's no getting out of it. It's like a surrender to the feeling, to the heartbreak. We have 10 of Coins because what they want with you, strength, what they would like to have with you is a secure home. And they, you know what, this is a very similar reading to the last pile. Very similar, actually. A lot of similar cards. Different deck. The moon came out as well. 8 of Coins. Interesting. So this 8 of Coins is really telling me that this has been a long-standing disconnect. All of those coins lined up represent years to me at times. And it's like they've been spending so much time putting their intentions energetically into that pot, into this connection emotionally, despite the disconnect, but that they're waiting and waiting and waiting. Even though it feels like so long, like they should release it, like with the 10 of Swords, it's like they don't want to with that strength. They're holding on to it. They're holding on to it. And there is a call for a new beginning here with the 10 of Swords. The 10 of Swords can be seen as a really sad card, but I see it as an opportunity. You can see on this person there's wings on her back. She can fly away from those swords. She doesn't have to stay there. You know, she doesn't have to, her problems are farther away than what she thinks they are. It's a call for her to look around and to truly start over with a new idea. To use the dawn of a new day, the dawn of the sunshine behind her that she can't see. The dawn of that sunshine to make a new plan. And that's what this person really should be doing, or there's a call for that with this strength card, to kind of fight that fear of coming forward and communicate. But they're hiding their true feelings with the moon energy here. The fact that they want stability, want a life with you, want to build up a foundation of success and a happy home with you. They're hiding those intentions. Here we have the 4 of Coins. They're feeling kind of possessive of their heart, kind of wanting to protect themselves. But there's also this draw to come towards you and communicate. It's that passion that they feel. There's a lot of Leo energy here. They want to come forward, and this Eight of Wands can sometimes be an indicator that this person is considering coming towards you with communication. And that's right in the center of your reading. That's current energy. They could be considering that right now because they feel possessive of you. They may come forward and communicate. What are their intentions, please, Spirit? What are their intentions moving forward? What are their plans towards this connection? Two of Cups. The Seven of Swords. So sneaky. They're going to communicate with you. They want to come forward and communicate with you because they want victory. They want to come out of this. Strength on the back of the deck again, and the Ace of Wands. So they want to communicate with you, but I feel like they're going to have to do it on the sly for some reason. Why are they doing it on the sly? Let's get that clarity right here. And I say that because of the Seven of Swords. It's like they're sneaking off to communicate with you. They're sneaking off somewhere. Why are they sneaky? Why do they have to do it on the sly, please, Spirit? Anxiety. They could be in a connection, some sort of relationship for some of you. Always take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But they could have some anxiety about like a relationship or some sort of stable relationship they have here with the Queen of Pentacles. They kind of feel like they're begging for scraps in that relationship, so that's maybe why they would have to be sneaky for some of you to come forward and to speak with you. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't, but this Ace of Wands really shows that desire to have that success. It shows the passion they feel. It shows the sexual intention that they feel towards you as well. And we have the Strength card here again, flanking your reading. I feel like they're going to push past, and Leo energy really strongly. See the Leo symbolism in the background here. Just, I feel like they're going to push through. It may have to, for some of you, not all of you, they may have to do it kind of sneakily on the sly, but they are going to come forward because they want victory with you, ultimately, is what they want secretly. They're not sharing that. Again, sight unseen. They can't hear or see you, but that's what they really feel. Stay optimistic. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. And that, you know, it's all about manifestation. I say that all the time. I think I say it in every pile. I'm sure people get sick of it. But staying optimistic really is, you have two choices. And that's the better of the two. Healing family issues. Like I said, somebody might have to come forward in a sneaky way because they may be over here attached in another place that's giving them kind of anxiety. Finances and career are a factor right now. Are they stuck in some kind of situation where they are financially supporting someone, or they are financially struggling, and that is something that is holding them back from this connection? Conclusions are within reach. This person wants to come forward, and it's going to be fast. It's going to come at you quickly with that Eight of Wands because the energy is gaining momentum. But communication is key. Communicate. New Moon in Gemini. We have the Two of Cups here as well, that, you know, sort of twin flamed soulmate energy here, but it's about communicating your needs as well. For those of you, especially if they're coming over with this sneaky energy, communicating what you want, what you're willing to deal with and not deal with. Advice from Spirit in regards to this connection. I threw them. Spirit threw them. We'll try that again. Advice from Spirit for this connection. The Union of Hearts, a love connection that defies explanation. And we have the Two of Cups there. Union of Hearts. It's, you know, they're entangled. You're entangled with this person. You can't help it. There's an entanglement. There's just, you guys are connected. Romance. Lavish the one you love with personal attention and affection. I love you. These are powerful words. Communication is key. If you feel a certain way, communicate it. Life is too short. Life is too short to worry about anything, truly. Protective nest. Are there children involved in this connection? And the reason I say that is because with this protective nest, it's really a call for us to put children first. So there may be a situation where children need to be put first. You can see how she has these babies on her head, but she also has a fledgling up there, and she also is protecting this giant egg under here. It's about, you know, putting children in this connection ahead of yourselves. It's a call for that. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. We have, can you hear me? It's like someone's floating in the abyss, stuck. Floating in the abyss, but they are holding on to that horn, and they can call out any time that they want to. There's a sense of them drifting away from you, but hesitating and hand on the hip, kind of impatiently waiting, but they have the horn in their hand. And it's a call from Spirit too that, you know, not only does this person, are they floating and have the ability to reach out, but it's a call that you also have that ability as well. And sometimes I get messages from people in the comment section that are kind of upset because they're like, I'm not reaching out. I always reach out. And that's absolutely, there's no judgment here. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm telling you what the cards say. We have all is connected. You're connected to this person. You can see the spider imagery here. You weave your own destiny. That with the change of seasons, it won't change the fact that you're connected to this person. Time will not change it. The roots are down. So that's not, if that's a fear that they're going to forget about you, or that, you know, even if you're never connected, that they will, that this feeling that they have will go away completely, it won't, because you're connected. I have things left that I need to say to you, is what they're saying to you right now. What do they want to say, please, Spirit? I don't know how to fix things. And I worry sometimes that this is all in my head, with that sense of the card with the can you hear me card. It's like I'm floating in this abyss and I'm so far from you and I can't see you, I can't hear you. I'm just worried if I'm just imagining this whole thing up. I'm so afraid of being rejected. But I wish I had fought harder for this connection. When I tell you I'm getting tired of picking things up off the floor, I mean it. Yeah. We have, where do I stand with you? I don't know, because I'm floating away. I don't know where I stand in this connection. Twin flame connection. You'll never know how beautiful I think you are. It's a beautiful message. This is the kind of love that people write about. The way that they feel about you feels so intense that they feel like it would make a great romantic movie. The last time I saw you, it crushed me. Oh. Oh, did you see them from afar? Perhaps they saw you out and about. I wish you could see yourself through my eyes, because again, they think you're so attractive. They think you're so beautiful. You could be that Queen of Pentacles to them as well. I miss my best friend. Shuffle those. I'm watching your social media. So even though they're not in contact with you, they could be trying to get little snippets of you through your social media. Gives you a few more. Three of Cups. Was this a friendship situation? Were you guys friends in the past? I miss my best friend. The Three of Cups is really about friendships and coming together. The Queen of Pentacles, you had that in your reading as well. It's about that security, putting you on that pedestal. They could be worried about their own security. They could feel like they have the weight of the world on their shoulders. Queen of Pentacles is really like a leading type of energy, like a mother type of energy too. But they could feel like they have the weight on their shoulders. it's a burden that they carry, but they have to carry it because they can't release it. Like I said, it's connection. That's like, this is lodged in this guy's back, this penny. We have 1997 on the penny here. We have the I'm sorry for the wobble, guys. I'm wobbling a lot today. We have Capricorn in the bowl today. You. We have the cross, self-sacrifice. It's like the sense of self-sacrifice, somebody staying in a situation where they have a lot of responsibilities. We have the microphone, the need to communicate with you. And I find that interesting because we have the Can You Hear Me card, and she's carrying that microphone type conch in her hand. So the desire to communicate, to yell out to you. We have the stone that makes me think of the Queen of Swords. Someone's holding on to logic here, but somebody really wants truth. They're trying to protect their heart a little bit. We have, and I said, you know, about the sacrifice with the cross. We have Jesus on the cross here as well. That sense of sacrificing oneself for the good of all. And we have the rabbit. Speedy communication, wanting to come in. Sexual energy with the rabbit as well, but also a fight or flight, like really, really sees you and might take off running the other direction because they're so, it would just throw them for such a loop. Okay, group number 3, that is your reading, your Soulmate and Separation, Soulmate Sunday reading. If this resonated, I would love to hear about it in the comment section. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel and become a part of this community. I would love for you to hit the notification bell or hit the like button for this video if you enjoyed it. It helps me to create new content, but mostly just come back and visit me if you have the time. And I hope that you have a great day today. Bye.